Emelia Brobbey, she's a nice person though. Though I haven't met her in person, but she's a nice person. I've been watching her movies.
I think I've been watching her movies a long time, and I see she's cool, and the way she talks and the way she behaves, I think she's cool.
She's very creative. Like, as much as I see, she's very creative. Like when she's acting, she's very serious and conscious. Like, yeah.
Emelia nsuo na meje because first time meje nsuo bebre mese me bo nsuo ni bidi na enko be sense meje Emelia de ne de e call my so enya sky enya profit e wo so na me better na me te say what here bet na me hu ne da first time share and we say oh you very nice and na otin nim obuade and I say can in acting in the movies ni ade oh you be me pen movies pa or acting ma use ade na real one share crown can say movies be Emelia de menya no na give me go message
Emelia de manage no pa manage no ho say kra wa san bre show kra ni hu ya manage show ni so ede ni movie so ya me fe
oye movie or activity say the adene ye real ntema me penansem or brand who wants or ye kind to every person.
Is busy, you know. I feel like I'm invading some sort of privacy, but check Emelia out. It's not easy to make money, huh? It's not easy at all. Welcome. Thank you. The people are kakao me. The people are kakao. Fancy. Almost say almost bagi as 30 now. Almost yeah. So we have like 30 years from a people teacher to an actress, then to a businesswoman. Tell me about this business.
Okay, it's actually a sachet water company business. Yeah.
I see that it says EBI, Emelia.
Yeah. EBI.
So on a regular day, that's what you do, like every day?
Yes. If I'm not on set, if I'm not doing any TV or any ambassadorial deal, this is where I am. I'll wake up early, like 5:30, send my son to school, and then I come here. Yes. And these ones, there are some leakages and all that. Okay. So you select, you clean, and you rebag them. So that it will be neatly packed. Yes.
Okay. Well, take me round. Okay, there's machine 1, machine 2, machine 3. Is there like a difference?
Machine 4.
Oh, there's a machine 4 here.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like, what's the difference between the machine 1 and 2?
All the machines are doing the same job. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So that is the reverse osmosis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, when we go outside, we will see so many tanks over there. We have 3 tanks, one for the raw water and one for filtration. So after the filtration, it will pass through that process and come to the reverse osmosis. Okay. And it goes through the sand, carbon, ion exchange, everything, and then it goes all the way and then it comes into the machine.
have here a very beautiful place, so many laurels.
Thank you.
And okay, this is right. Okay, you won. This is the best Time Ghana Arts and Entertainment Awards, 3rd edition, 2021, Entrepreneur of the Year to Emelia Brobbey.
Right.
I now understand why they give you Entrepreneur of the Year. We just, got off your factory. Wow. I'm emotional a bit about
really
the whole you see, so sometimes you meet somebody and the energy you get with the person, you just give the energy back. But before we start our conversation, we both have at least two things in common. You're beautiful and beautiful.
Thank you.
You apart from being an actress, I'm not an actress. People think that I should become an actress someday, but you've been an actress. You've been a teacher before,
right?
And now an entrepreneur,
right?
You also have something else, Okuku Seku Show,
right?
So you double as a presenter,
right?
Producer, presenter.
Right.
So as we do on the show, we introduce the show. Then we have, the conversation. So, well, if you can, do me the honors to introduce E-Vibes to, the rest of the world. We can have our conversation.
Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to E-Vibes. This is where we get a chance to celebrate people who have actually impacted on the society.
Yes.
Yay. My name is Emelia Brobbey, and I am in my studio, Stats Media. And Miss Bex is right here. I don't know why I even allowed her to come. Welcome to E-Vibes.
Thank you so much. That was, wonderful. Welcome to E-Vibes. Welcome to your studio.
Thank you.
I feel like, it's a lot of things that you've done. Coming here together with my team, I've noticed a lot of things. Not just to start with the laurels, like it's all over the place. You've won so many awards for your contribution to the Ghanaian entertainment industry. Your story, I'm sure you've listened to a lot of people's story right here on your Okuku Seku Show, but you haven't really told your story to the rest of the world. We've read, she was once a people teacher. She left and came to Kumawood, and she's an actress, or she's like that. A lot of things has been said about Emelia Brobbey and the brand. What is your story? I mean, who is this Emelia at a younger age? When you started.
Okay, so I was born and bred in Achim-Swedru, in the eastern region.
Okay.
My mom and dad hail from Achim-Swedru as well. Growing up, it wasn't easy. I remember this, the first time I'm saying this, growing up, my mom used to sell rice, the local rice. I mean, she would travel, go by the cannon through the water, get the rice and come back with the last bus. The bus made with wood. Yes.
Bone shaker.
Bone shaker, right. So when she comes back from that village, I would have to go to school. When I closed from school, I would need to go to the market to sell some of the rice. Yes. And then we will put it in a pan with a margarine cap on it, and I will put it on my head and then go around, come back home, come and pound fufu. In the evening, I'll have to do a lantern. I didn't get a chance to get fluorescent or bulbs or electricity. There was no electricity in my house at that time. So pounding fufu, everything, washing utensils, and then I would light my lantern and I will learn. Sometimes I'll go and sell kerosene because I want to get the profit so that the next day, other than that, what my mom will give me will not add up to what I have to spend at school. Sometimes during break, I'll just be at my corner because I'll see some kids enjoying buying kinky with a lot of fish and all that. You know. The sad part of my story and growing up is that where we were living, it was a netidine.
Clay, mud house.
Right.
Yeah.
and then the roofing sheets. There are holes in it. I don't know how to. So when it's raining, my mom's rice is at one corner. The bed is at one corner, so I have to rush to the kitchen, get some saucepans, and put it where the water will be dripping, because we are rather protecting the rice
instead of protecting where you will sleep.
Yes, I am saying this not because I want my parents or my mom to feel bad, because I've not said it on any platform.
No, they have to do what they have to do to take care of you.
Yes. So, and anytime my mom will buy clothes for the funeral or church, she will give me that one piece to sew a dress. I mean, she's been so there for me. She's been there for me. I'm even getting emotional. So
you're getting me emotional.
When I don't want it to rain at that time, because whenever it rains, that, you know. So growing up wasn't easy, to cut it short.
Yeah, difficult.
And I will have to go to the farm in Suba, earthworm. So I need to jump into my grandma's pan, the one we used to carry the fire, because I'm scared.
You're not
you know, I've been through a lot. Sweja, so many miles to get home. I've been through a lot.
Were you the only child?
You know, at that time I was the only girl in the family, because my mom had only me before. I mean, but then my dad had traveled to Cote d'Ivoire after so many, and then so it took some few years before my dad came in to support, and I got all that good education, get the chance to go to secondary school, go to training college, go to Gempa.
Wow. Wow.
But for my Gempa fees, at that time it was $1,000 per semester. My dad was paying that.
Helped you out.
Yes, he's been a great man.
So, well, he came back, he helped out.
Yeah.
It's not like he totally left you.
Yeah.
But congratulations to you, and God bless your mom for, you know, bringing you to the world.
Yeah.
But so the transition from you decided to become a people teacher.
Well, I realized that where I'm coming from, I'm not getting the privileges that others are having, so I would have to study hard. So no matter the house chores I do, I'll make sure that in the evening I will make time and learn. So I said, okay, my parents or my family didn't get a chance to enjoy the good things in life. I will learn hard and along the line make them feel that. So I decided to go to the training college. Even when I started training college, at some point I got pregnant. I want to tell the younger ones that if you are not there yet, don't make the mistake to get pregnant whilst you are going to school. It's not a good thing. It could deprive you from so many things. Yes. I don't want them to feel like you had a baby and you've made it. No. If I am to go back again, I won't repeat that mistake. I'm not saying it's a mistake having my son,
of course.
But I won't advise any student to go through that. So after training college, I said, no, looking at where I'm coming from, I need to learn harder. So I will further, and then I went to Gempa to do human resource management and got my bachelor's degree from there.
Wow. Well, if this story doesn't inspire you. And then, so, you know, for the many Ghanaians, we know you as actress Emelia Brobbey.
Right.
And you have done a lot.
Thank you.
The laurels speak for itself. I'll take you round, or you will take me round eventually when we're done with this conversation. But so let's talk about acting.
Right.
It's very difficult. Well, this is my personal thing. It's very difficult to move from a paying job, a monthly paying job, to just, you know, go follow some passion that you don't even know whether it will yield. And you decided to take that step. What motivated that particular step to move?
It's really, I don't even get to understand myself why I call it risk. Because at that time, acting was not paying like today. But I don't know, I think I followed my passion. And every step I take, I pray about it. So I prayed that, Lord, I love this. And to cut in, when I was young, I used to recite poems at funerals and all that. So I think that is where the exposure, the courage and everything came from. So I knew that the acting that I'm getting involved,
it's meant to be sort of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
you had it in there.
Yeah, there's one thing with me. If I want to do this, I don't want a shortcut. I want to go straight, get into it, and learn on the job. So I said, okay, I can't be leaving pupils in the classroom, I mean, being absent here and there. So my certificate, I can come back for it and go back to the classroom. So I wrote to GES, Accountant General, to hold my pay. So it wasn't like I was acting and collecting salary every month, no. So I said, okay, let me go and try. I really want to do this, because the acting to you always need to be there for rehearsals. But with the teaching, I can always come back to it. So I took that bold decision and that risk, and then I started acting in 2001, 2002.
And today we're here with you know, loads of awards. People, when you listen to the people we spoke to earlier, and they love you. They love you for your music also.
Right. Thank you.
They love you for particularly the movies. When you started back in 2001, 2002, which movie would you say that will be your big break? Into
Nyami Sumpuni. I did it with Jacko and McBrown, and that time I was cute. I was slave, and I was
so cute.
Thank you. And I was just passing by, and there was a particular scene, and Jacko was like, "Hey, my show, or something." I'm like, when Nico Suya would share or bar, I dream boni dear, you know, a chesa one another was say, hey, and the old dear me ne wada me macra or because me show papa, you know. So it became talk of town, and everyone, who is that dark skinned girl, you know, and I think
that
it was from Miracle Films.
Of course, you don't have any regrets because you're still
not at all.
You, I mean, with your career and what you've achieved with the movies, and all that, what do you make of the industry?
It's a great place to be. It's a great space. It will only be a great space if you are passionate about the acting, and if you be serious with it, and if you look at the business aspect of it. I act because I love acting, but I act because I want to make money out of it. And I act because I think it's a space that we get a chance to let people laugh. We get a chance to educate them. We get a chance to let them know that in this world, whatever you are watching on TV or whatever movie you are watching, it is supposed to teach you a lesson.
Do you believe that you're a great actress, you know, personally, when you look, because, well, all these things are they are a testament that you are, they've recognized you, but yourself, because the way people talk about you, or moving, or trying, I say, or trying to say you're real, you know, because we know that is make believe. But personally, when you sit back and you think about you as an actress, what do you make of yourself?
Well, like I said, I am passionate about everything I do. So when I get a role, what comes into my mind first is I need to make them believe. 2, I have abandoned one career. I need to do it and do it well so that I can make that impact. So if I have to cry, I need to make you, the viewer or the person watching the movie, drop tears so that you know. So it should leave something in your head. So I need to make it happen. That is when other opportunities will come. That is when I will get more recommendations to appear in more movies.
No, you've gotten loads of recommendations,
Yes,
I'm sure. And you're still getting...
Yes.
So we're stuck with the movies. We're not going back to teaching?
To me, I don't think I'm going back to the classroom in any moment.
Okay.
But never say never. Anytime at all I can. But I think I am still teaching through my talk shows and through the movies and even through the singing, because it's a way of communication. So I am still teaching, because you will watch the talk show and you will learn. And people sit in the classroom and learn. Yes.
Is that the reason why you had the talk show?
Yes, because I felt like...
What is it about, you know, for the benefit
Well, it's about Okuku Seku, the talk show. I mean, it's on Adum TV every Saturday.
Our sister station.
Yes, 4:30 p.m. And it's about betrayals. It's about being careful about your fellow man or human. Yes. We don't do that to disgrace somebody or to make someone go wild and, hey, this story is about me. No, we do that so that we will be each other's keeper, so that you'll be careful that, okay, I need to talk at this moment. I need to shut up at this moment, because sometimes your own tongue will make someone betray you. If you don't give the person that chance, that one, there are certain things you need to keep to yourself. Other than that, it will be okuku seku in your life. So it's just about being careful so that you will live long. You won't find yourself in any trouble. You won't feel like someone betrayed you. Yeah. So it's about being each other's keeper. That's what the show is about.
So you sat down, you thought about, you know, betrayal.
Right.
Have you ever been betrayed before?
Of course, several times. Miss Becky, you've been betrayed before.
Well,
I know. So many times.
You're trying to get me to tell my story.
No, that one will be on my show.
Oh,
this is your show.
We're doing it. We're doing it now. We're actually sitting on your set for the records. We are sitting on your set.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah.
Betrayals.
So you decided that you want to, you know, one thing that I have noticed is that it's very difficult for us as Ghanaians, especially our descent, to have conversations, like real-time conversations about things that are bothering us. So and we almost all the time don't talk about those things. And how is it going? Are they really opening up, the people you have on your show?
Yes,
it's going well.
It's going so well. We've had the show for like 3 years, getting to 4 years, and there are even some stories. Either they will call me back to stop not to show it, not to air it, because it's so deep, and there are some we need to cover the person's face because they feel like I need to share it so that someone won't be a victim. Real stories.
So to the many Ghanaians who, you know, people have varied opinions about so many things. Somebody sits on your show and they talk about maybe somebody betraying them and all of that. It goes out there, people sometimes attack them, maybe the other...
some even attack me.
You know, and all of that. And what advice would you, or what would you want Ghanaians or people who watch your show to understand really about the message that you're trying to put out with the show?
Well, my message is simple. The show, we don't air it because we want to get attacked or we want to hurt someone's feelings or we want to put someone's business out there. No. The aim is for us to not repeat whatever act we are in again, and to be careful about life.
What will be your biggest life advice to, you know, people? You've lived life.
Yeah.
You've seen that.
Yeah.
You've been
I've
there.
Seen it all.
You have.
Yeah.
So to, you know, people who
keeping something that you think you cherish to yourself. Yes. Keeping something you think you cherish to yourself. And then minding your own business.
Okay.
Yes.
But I can't mind my business right now.
Yes, sometimes you can't. You can mind someone's business, but you should have a limit. You don't go. That is my personal advice to whoever is watching that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you cherish something, don't put it out there. Keep it in your corner. Try and protect it. 2, mind your business. Sometimes kokonsaka crab, but know the limits. If you go in too much, you get into trouble.
But I don't want to mind my business. I want to do business.
Okay.
Which,
go ahead.
Yeah. So, I mean, so apart from acting, you're an entrepreneur as well. I've seen your place.
Pure Water Factory. I have 2.
Place. Oh, you do?
Yes.
So this is like just one that you showed me?
Yes. I started one in 2017. It's Start Ice Mineral Water. It's a joint business.
Okay.
It's a Tafo in Shire, so in Kumasi here. I started as 2017, and it's now doing so well.
Why? I mean, because if the movies are the movies
okay, this is what happened. You know, at some point, we were not being called, we're not being given scripts. The industry was so down. So I'm like, okay, what can I do? That was when the Pure Water started. So I had a friend in Sunyai, he's called Fred, Network Drinking Water. He actually told me that, Emelia, I'm into pure water. So you can actually come on board. Really? How can I say you can? Save some money, get some machines. Then you know that this is what you have to do. So whenever you get money, you won't misuse it. So lo and behold, I bought the machines and everything. So then it was left with the factory. Movies are not coming, I'm not getting money. So I got a partner, and then together we built the Pure Water Factory since 2017 to date. And it's doing so well. It doesn't really need any adverts for now. It's that Tafun Shire. So
why it doesn't need adverts? Because you don't want to use me as the brand
ambassador. I'll use you, don't worry. Of course, my picture is on it and it's all over. So it's doing so well, and I want to thank Ghanaians and especially people in Kumasi and its environs, because they just accepted Start Ice Mineral Water. So in about 2 years, I'm like, okay, that is around Tafun Shire, so the area. So let me do something around my house. So I got ABI's mineral water. Yes, say ewo yen, and ewo me, different. And then what I don't like is being there idle without doing anything. I always want my mind to be occupied with business. So I decided to get another branch here, but then with EBI's mineral water. So that one is a partnered business, and this one is for me. Personal, yes.
So because you don't want to be idle and not do anything, you ventured first of all into movies, then entrepreneurship,
the Pure Water,
and now you're venturing
the Pure Water even came in before Kukusiku the talk show.
Oh, okay. So there's a talk show, there's a talk show, there's a Pure Water business, there's still acting, and there's music. Music
and ambassadorial dues too, influencing brands.
That one, I mean, you're a superstar. Anybody would want to associate everybody, but the music really. Remember Famiko when it came out?
The bashing,
the trolls. And well, first of all,
Miss Bess, it was sad.
You cried. But what inspired the decision to go into music? Because you have all these,
people don't really get it. People are so confused about Emelia Brobbey. Don't be confused. Music is part of acting. Doing a talk show is part of acting. Miss Bex, you are a great actress if you don't know. You just acted. So I won't be surprised to see you on a movie set. Why should I troll Miss Bex when I see her in movies? So why should you troll Emelia Brobbey? Okay, this is... Initially, I was crying and my manager was like, Emelia, this is showbiz. You don't get it. You've not done anything wrong. They know Emelia, the actress. They don't know Emelia, the musician. So throw it behind you. And if it's about you, if you think that is what you want, go ahead. And I'm like, I can't stop it. I love it. Said, go ahead. So Bullet came in with Odo Electric with Wendy Shea. Prince Bright came in with the Famiko remix. Kwame Eugene came in with Makoma.
Yeah.
And then I did Emelia, my single. So I'm not stopping and I won't stop.
Okay.
Unstoppable.
Oh, I'm touched. Can we go for a break now before I cry?
Yeah.
We'll come back soon. So you're still here on the E-Vibe show with me, Becky, the beautiful Emelia Brobbey is here. I had to, take a short break because I was getting emotional. I don't know why. Maybe there's something about the seats that gets people emotional. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I'm sure maybe my story touched you.
Yeah, because
maybe you don't see why they should treat me that way because I brought out a song. Yeah, they were insulting me.
I personally, I'm sort of in the public eye, but I'm not too. I don't like it. I don't like too many people in my business and all that. So I felt it when you had to be on the chopping board and everybody, saying what they like. Some meant, good.
Do you know that it got to a point, if I post on Instagram or Facebook, especially Instagram, I need to mute, what do you call it? Block the comments.
Disable the comments.
Disable the comment because someone will write a comment and you might be forced to send a reply. But of course, they are my fans. They love me. So I can't base on maybe someone's comment and reply. So I said, okay, you guys just go on.
Is that your way of dealing with negativity or negative energy?
If you write anything negative on my post, I will just delete it. If I need to reply you, I barely reply, but sometimes I'll just reply you. If I see that you've read, I'll just delete it because I want to send my message across. I want them to feel like we are humans.
Yeah.
We make mistakes. Even if I've done a song and you think it's not good, it's like stages in life. You crawl, you walk, you run. So if Famiko is class 1, Odoletry can be class 2. Remix can be class 3. Kwame Eugene class 4. And Emelia class 5.
Yeah.
Very soon I'll graduate.
It keeps.
So they should run along with it.
It keeps getting
I won't
better.
Stop.
So when will you stop then?
I won't.
Eventually.
No way. Wow. You know what, Miss Bex? If you are meant to do something and people try to discourage you and you stop, it means you don't even know what you're doing. Yes, you yourself, you do. But if you know what you're doing, if you know the benefits, you will continue. You need to strengthen yourself because you don't need someone to come and the song is not as if everybody says.
Yeah.
At some point I was confused. I'm like, But then when I have the likes of Okriku Mante, Ochiami Kwame, and other people, Freddie, those who know music, and they're like, this is pure high life. I'm like, okay. So they are experts in music. So it's just that maybe one or two people spike something negative. So.
But apart from, all the trolls that you've received, I know that you've gone through so many phases in this industry, and the negative ones. We don't want to go back to all. How do you handle all those, during those times that you have people trolling you or people spewing lies about you? Some of them you don't, because you don't talk about it or you don't come out to say anything. Sometimes people take it in. They think that, well, that's it.
Okay, this is what happens sometimes. When those rumors or false informations come out, I have family. They will go like, I know it's difficult, I know you want to defend yourself, but just be quiet.
And let it go.
And then let it go. At the right time, if you feel like you are in your right emotions and you want to address it, you go ahead. But then, we love you. We know you better. We know it's not true. So just be quiet and be at your corner. And then one of them will go like, imagine you are taking your shower with your clothes being there as a gate or something, and a madman comes to pick it, and you run after the madman. Both of you are mad. So, like, okay, it makes sense. Let me just be quiet, because no matter the explanation you give, and until they tell me that, okay, Emelia killed somebody, that one is a murder case.
Yeah.
So I'll come out and defend myself. But I'm not used to replying everything someone comes out there to say about me. Yeah.
Is that how you've been able to stay, you know, relevant and stay on top till now?
Well, I do care a lot about the love that my fans show me. So sometimes when there is an issue, I don't even talk. They come out like soldiers, and they will just defend me. So far as I'm being loved and they defend me, and I know that whatever they are saying is not true, for a couple of days, maybe a day or two, I'll be hurt. I'll be so emotional. Sometimes I will just cry, because I don't get it until someone will tell me, Emelia, you are not just an ordinary person. So far as you have the name, and the name is everywhere, it's the same way when you have any issue, it will be everywhere. So get used to it. I'm like, okay, I'll just be a mankona man. Me any pow. So they don't know me any pow, you know.
You didn't know what you signed up for when you decided to be a superstar.
I tell you.
But how do you handle fame?
Well, I handle it coolly. Miss Bex, I'm just that person that if you see what I have, you've seen it. But if you don't...
And she has a lot of things. She has a lot of things. Like, she won't take us to a house. Actually, the houses are different. We have like, we have like 5 houses. But she doesn't want it on television. Reason why we couldn't take you there. But
so I just love to be at my corner. If you get to know what I have, fine. If you don't,
you won't throw it in our
faces. I won't throw it anywhere, because I know, okay, where my houses are, people live there. They know it's my house. Yeah. They are my houses. Yeah. So why should I talk, you know? So I'm just cool. I'm just there. I'm just there.
What would be your toughest, you know, moment in your career? You know, the whole spanning from being a teacher, movie actress, you have a business, you know, you're running, you have a show that you're running, and also you have a music career.
Okay.
A baby music career.
A baby, yes. Yeah. Is it crèche or kindergarten?
Oh, now we're in primary school.
Thank you.
We're in primary school.
We'll
have a conversation when you graduate. I'll personally have a conversation with you. You come back here, we have a conversation about your graduation. So during, you know, all these while, what would be like Emelia's toughest moment
in my career?
Yeah, the whole time.
Just okay, if I won't get a chance to be in front of the camera anymore.
That will, yeah. But have you been hurt? Like, I mean, during, not after, because you're still.
I'm still in it.
Yeah, you're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been hurt several times.
Yeah.
But the reason why I don't really want to talk about people who have hurt me or put me through so much is that I know one thing in this world. I might hurt someone, or I might have hurt someone before. I might not know, or I may know. So there is no point coming to watch that person's dirty linen in public. I think it's gone. It has occurred, it's past and gone. I thank God that I am still alive, because no one has actually attacked me. So I don't see the point in attacking someone else. So nature should just handle it. That is how I live my life. Sometimes people are like, Emelia, you won't talk. You won't talk. You have to, people who think you are soft and all that. I'm like, they don't understand me. I understand myself. I might have hurt someone in one way or the other. That is fine. Secondly, leave nature to handle it, because I know we have karma as well. What goes round comes round. So I just try my best to relax if you hurt me today and the next day you walk up to me that, Emelia, this is what I did, I think it wasn't cool, I'm sorry, I just accept it. I'll just be careful, that's all, because so me, I don't hold any grudge against anybody. I feel happy within my own space.
Wow. From Famicall now to Emelia, all the storylines are love story centered. So why, are you in love or something, or have you ever, well, of course you've been in love before.
Love is a beautiful thing.
I'm listening.
Yeah, so
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so
so for those of us who have never been in love before, can you share? Me, I don't have anybody that I'm in love with. Well, have you ever fallen in love with somebody that you think that you have to work like extremely harder to get as a woman? Like, you know that this person, I say, he's big. Like, he's not your type, sort of. Like, you sort of look down on yourself.
No, I've not.
That's a personal question, actually.
I've not really met that before, but I've not met that before. Okay, I'm that type of person. You want to get into my love life. I'm the
that's what we're talking about.
I'm the kind of person that if I'm so much into you, I'll just do anything you ask me to do. I'll just give you that respect and that love. That's me.
So is there somebody?
And when I'm done, I'm done.
Is there somebody that you're respecting and doing anything for?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
You expect me to be single?
No, of course not.
Hey.
Of course not.
Miss Bex.
Okay.
You want to see him?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Well,
should I mention his name?
Of course, his name is okay.
Of course.
No, you can say maybe Kwame, Kofi. No, everybody's Kwame, everybody's Kofi, everybody's. So, Oye Kofi and that's Oye Kwame.
That for a while.
But you don't want to know about.
Yeah.
You see, I'd wanted
to
tell you about my love life. So
hey,
yeah,
go ahead.
Well, I don't. But you're not telling me anything.
I'll tell you at the right time.
For your contribution to showbiz in Ghana, I know that. Well, first of all, do you feel like undermined? Do you feel that like you haven't been celebrated enough?
No.
I feel guilty.
Really?
You know why?
Why?
Because I've been in this industry, far too long to know all the things that all entertainers are doing. But from the moment I walked in here, saw all these, the laurels here, and all the citations and the businesses you're doing and speaking to people, I felt so guilty about not paying attention. We have, I mean, there's a lot of you in the industry, but not paying attention to the brand, Emelia Brobbey. That's me, and I apologize. You've forgiven me. But okay. Personally, do you feel the same way that, say, the media or maybe your fans they appreciate you, but do you think that we haven't celebrated you enough?
Ms. Bex, I told you earlier that I don't need everybody to come tell, oh, Emelia, so you have this. No, I'm just comfortable in my own space.
If you get celebrated, fine.
Fine. If I don't, fine. What I feel happy about is getting to the end of the month. I get a chance to pay my workers, and they are happy. That is it. That is the only thing I can do to give back to society. Employing the boys, paying them at the end of the month. Their mothers are happy. Renting for workers. Yeah. So it's enough. They should be happy, and that is fine. It's not about the media celebrating me or something. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that's me.
You see how she's talking. She's saying that she's thinking about paying me. Can I pay? Can I pay her?
Sis.
So I'm even shy of the small gifts that I have for
No.
for her.
Let me tell you one thing.
From Tender Life.
Let me tell you one thing.
Can you get me the
Ms. Beggs, I save little by little, put them together to establish a business. So I want to encourage whoever is watching me that if you want to start a business, it's not always about starting very big. You start from somewhere, because, you know, as I told you, beginning, I did partnership. Then eventually, I did my own. So life, we don't start it so big. Hey!
So I have this. I was even wondering if she will accept it.
Oh, come on.
But I know that you
little drops of water. And this is, I don't even know what it is, but the thought of it, of getting me a gift.
You want to make me cry?
No, the thought of it. Trust me. Yes.
So this is something small from us, provided by Tender Life. Thank you, Tender Life.
Tender Life.
Yeah, so that's it. You don't necessarily have to. If you want, you can open it.
Okay.
Let's show it to the. No.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, don't know.
No, I'm thanking you before I open it. And yes, I'm a so now my facial expressions is I didn't
know facial.
Just a box like. Thinking about me, bringing me a gift alone.
No, I thought about you because, I mean, it's not everybody who will pick your call. Who would, no, we can just shift it so that.
Oh, wow. These are my favorites. Yes, I love body lotion.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's okay, don't show the whole thing to everybody.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want Ghanaians
to
throw me.
Please, they won't. Oh, please.
Oh,
please.
Yeah. And your studio is nice. You should be wearing this in your studio.
Yes, thank you, Miss Bex.
And because I don't know your color,
every lady likes pink. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, you need to give us a baby girl. Since we have a boy.
How did you know that I would love a girl?
Yeah, because you have a boy, and
I have two boys, and I would love a girl.
You see?
I would love a girl.
We need a last born.
Please, mister, if you're listening, I need a girl. Hey, thank you so much.
I'm excited. I'm excited that she's excited. She almost got me emotional, but thank God I didn't cry on this set. But for those of you who still don't know Emelia Brobbey yet, you should, go check her music out. I know that we didn't talk about the inspiration behind your new song.
Okay, my new song, Emelia, actually, I got the inspiration from Nana Kwame Ampedu the late. Okay. May his soul rest in perfect peace. I went to him, and then Kwame Eugene suggested I use my name.
Yeah, he actually produced the song.
Yes, for my.
Let me smell that. You can't smell it.
I say we jaria ye bibie we no
a very delicate, for your skin. Your skin too is nice. And she has a very beautiful skin. I mean, for those of you who haven't seen her like personally before, I'm just telling you.
Thank you.
Just so you know the details.
It's just all by wash.
Yeah, show us actually TV. That's all what TV this so. And that's the music video.
Yeah.
So you got the inspiration from
Nana Kwame Ampedu, may he so rest in perfect peace. I went to his house with my team, and I told Nana, I'm bringing up a song with the name Emelia, my name, and I know you have something like that. So we just want to bite the Emelia bit. It's Emelia. Yeah. I even want to act with you. I like you. Aww. Forget what Ghanaians are saying about your high life song. You are the next Irama Bedu. Take the whole song. You can take it. I'm like, oh my God. So that's where the inspiration came from.
And it's doing well.
So well. It's on YouTube. The channel is Emelia's R.
Emelia's R.
You subscribe and then you watch. And then the audio is on all digital platforms. Yes.
How much did you spend, shooting this music video?
Well, I spent a lot talking about costumes, hair, makeup, and all that. I spent a lot, but it's fine. It's worth it.
Do you want to?
No, at all.
Somebody said that. Well, it's okay. That's all for our show today. The next thing you'll be seeing is us taking all these. I want to be sure to give you everything. So we're taking everything for you. All the awards. We'll come back again sometime soon. I hope you loved the conversation. I hope you've been entertained. I hope you've been informed, and most importantly, been inspired by actress, entrepreneur, and singer Emelia Brobbey. We'll be back